Roxette Arisa and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a tutorial on this makeup look. It is a New Year's Eve makeup look and I thought it was just perfect. I mean, we got the glitter going on, we got smoky eyes, we got a pop-in highlight. So if you're excited, then give this video a thumbs up and just keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. I do upload twice a week, every single week, so you don't want to miss out. And I guess we're ready to hop in. Let's get this party started. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids with my MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and I'm applying that with my Morphe R32 brush. And the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today is this one from Smashbox Cosmetics. This is the Cover Shot Smoky Eye Palette. So to set that eye primer down, I'm going to use this guy right here. This is called Feature. Gotta take that plastic off. It's the first time I'm using it, as you can tell, but I'm really excited. I did use the Golden Hour palette and I loved it, so I'm excited to use this one. Next up, I'm going to take this shade over here called Instinct, and I'm going to put that into the crease with a Sigma Blending E25. And I actually want to diffuse that just a little bit, but I don't see any more neutral colors in this guy, so I'm gonna have to dig into my Makeup Geek shadows as well. So this is Creme Brulee that I'm taking, and I'm just going to, like I said, diffuse it with my Sigma Tapered Blending E35. And I am going full out for this look, so I'm taking it really far into the inner corner. Just something I'm trying out, but I feel like New Year's is, you know, the time to do it. Then going back into my Smashbox palette, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Hell Yeah, and it's a really pretty smoky gray. So it's going to be great for the lid color, so I'm just packing that on with a firm shader E57. I just want to add a little bit more warmth back into the eyes just because that gray is so cool tone. So I'm taking Makeup Geek Mocha on my MAC 217 and blending that into the crease. This is also going to like add some more dimension to the look, so you know, it's a win-win all around. For this look, I winged out the eyeshadow a lot more than usual. I don't know why, I just kind of felt like doing it, but totally, you can do it either way. Honestly, keep it more rounded or elongated. It will really work either way. But now for the fun part, I really wanted to play around with blue. That was kind of like my inspiration for this look and what I was thinking of when I first, I guess, thought of what I wanted to do for New Year's Eve. So I'm taking Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Mermaid, and I'm actually applying that with my finger because I feel like it has even more pigmentation. These are already super pigmented, but if you apply them with your finger, girl, we see you, Makeup Geek, okay? Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm applying that with my finger and just patting that right in the middle of the eyelid. Then you just want to go back into the Smashbox palette, and with that shade Hell Yeah, I'm going to kind of diffuse the edges of the blue just so it looks nice and seamless. And I wanted it to kind of stand out a little bit more, so I actually started using a mixture of Hell Yeah and Headline, which Headline is a bit of a darker black. It does have some shimmer in it, but the shimmer actually has a little bit of blue flecks, so I feel like it matches the look really well. And if you get a little carried away with blending, like me, you can go ahead and just wipe that fallout away. I feel like no New Year's Eve makeup look would be complete without some glitter. So I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Glam Rock. Honestly, I wish I had a blue glitter or blue of this because that's more what I feel would go, but I don't. So, you know, you got to make do with what you got, and I feel like putting silver over top would still be really pretty. But if you have anything blue, honestly, go for that, girl. I think I want it to be even more smoky, so now that we've got that down, I'm gonna go back into this black called Headline and just make it a little deeper. Honestly, I thought that color would be a lot more blue, but I think because we put it on top of the gray, it's coming off a little bit too green in my opinion, so we're just gonna work with it though. What can you do? Alrighty, it's time to pop on some lashes. But first, ow, oh my gosh. I almost just ripped out my eyelashes. But first we got to plump up these lashes with some mascara. And I'm just gonna do one little coat of my Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Applying the mascara before the lashes helps the lashes to stand, your natural lashes to stand up so that they match more and they're like a little bit more cohesive with the falsies, if that makes sense. So that's why I do that, if you're wondering. For my lashes, I'm gonna use House of Lashes Iconics. You can even add some more mascara on afterwards to really glue your natural lashes to your falsies. Alrighty, eyes are pretty much done. I'm gonna move back to the face now. So starting off with concealer, I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I want a more highlighted effect for this look. I go more highlighted usually when it's more of like a special occasion or something like that. So New Year's, gotta go highlighted. I'm taking my Laura Mercier setting powder and I'm just going to bake a little, especially if you are going out for New Year's. Definitely recommend baking because it's just gonna make your makeup look bulletproof. And when I go out, I like to dance. I'm not a big drinker, honestly, but I do love to dance, so I pull out those hip hop moves. I'm like, and while that's baking, I'm gonna go ahead and start my contour. Surprise, surprise, I'm actually gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Kat Von D Shade and Like contour palette. And I'm mixing these two shades right here to create the perfect little contour shade. And I'm actually applying that with a Sigma Small Contour F05 brush. The lighter hand you have with contour, honestly, the better. Especially with this powder because it is extremely pigmented, so you can see how light I'm holding the brush. And then on a different brush, this is the Dose of Colors shader brush, I'm actually going to contour my nose with that same powder. Then we're going to just go ahead and wipe that bake away, and I'm using a Sigma Tapered Face F25 for this. I got a lot of questions on what brush I was using the last time I used this brush, and it was this one. I definitely will link all of the brushes and the products that I'm using down below in case you're interested. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with this Mineralized Skin Finish powder from MAC Cosmetics. This is in the shade Dark Golden. I've been absolutely loving this powder because it never gets orange or too warm or too red on me. It's just the perfect tone. I'm gonna go back in and finish off those bottom lashes. So first off, taking the shade Hell Yeah and applying that with my Sigma Small Tapered Blending. We're gonna make it super smoky just so that it balances out the top lid. Ugh, I think I applied too much. I spoke too soon. I went too smoky. Okay, damage control time. I'm gonna try to just smooth all that out. Then I'm going to go back into our Mermaid shade, and I'm actually going to apply this right to the middle of that bottom lash line so it matches the top. Should we do the glitter? I feel like we should do the glitter. So just add a little bit more of that glitter. For this, honestly, you really need a glitter liner. It would be really difficult to do it with glitter, but you know, if that's all you got, you go for it, girl. I'm gonna go in with this Pixie Beauty Lower Lash Mascara to really build up the volume down there. For blush, I'm gonna dig into this City Color palette. This is really affordable and the blushes are actually really nice. So I'm taking this second color right here. It's kind of like a melon, if you will, and it's completely matte. So, you know, we already have a lot going on with the eyes and we're still gonna do highlights. So I thought a matte blush was a good idea. Whew. They're so pigmented. If you ever apply too much blush, you can always go ahead and blend it out with just, you know, a little bit of powder and you should be good to go. For my highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade So Hollywood, and to get that super intense kind of glow, I'm going to wet my brush with some MAC Fix Plus first. And this is the Sigma Strobing Fan F42, best highlight brush ever. Just watch. Putting highlight on just like it gives me something, you know? It gives me something so special. It just adds something so special to my life. So anyways, on to the lips. We're gonna do a nude lip to balance out the look. So I'm starting off with MAC Cosmetics Strip Down Lip Liner and just outlining my lips. And then once you have that lip liner down, you can go in with a lipstick. Today I'm gonna use this guy right here. This is MAC Cosmetics Naturally Transformed. I've never actually used this, but YOLO. Then over the top of that, I'm taking one of my favorite glosses. This is the Buxom, or I don't know if this is technically considered a gloss. It's called the Full On Lip Cream, and it's in the shade White Russian, but it is so good. And it smells, oh my god. Actually, I don't remember it smelling this good. Oh my gosh, it actually smells like cotton candy. And this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed and are able to use it on New Year's. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm so pumped for 2017. I feel like 2016, which was just like such an amazing year for me, and a lot of that is because of you guys. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you guys do for me. Liking, subscribing, commenting, it really does mean the world to me, and you guys seriously made my year in 2016. So here's to an amazing 2017. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below. I got nothing. Comment down below whatever you want if you want to comment. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!